Hi and welcome back. This is another attempt at doing a trip. I did about 40 minutes worth last night, and because of this blooming computer, it's a lovely computer, but I do need to sort the fans out because when it starts to get a bit under pressure, I've got everything switched up high here on the graphics side and everything else, and you can hear them going pretty mad, really. It overheats, I think, and I get a blue screen of death, they call it, and it just cuts out. And I was rambling on yesterday that I was going to, in about 5 or 10 minutes, going to save the game and everything else just in case, and then about 10 seconds later, with just no hint at all, it just crashed and I lost it all. I went into the save and load, and in case it had auto-saved, and it hadn't. Not the part I wanted anyway, and it was so frustrating. So I'm got to get it sorted out. Don't know what I'm going to do, but anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's just going to be where. See, this is going to be in a yard. I haven't got the job yet or anything. Okay, this is only a 5-minute video anyway, but let's give it a go. So, let's have a look at the job market. So if my voice goes a bit, it's only because I have to lean across my mic to get to my mouse to do, most of the other stuff is operated via, in one static position, via my hands obviously on the steering wheel and on the gear stick. But I do have to lean across sometimes to operate the mouse. But let's have a look. Freight market. I can't even remember where I am. Yeah, I think I'm in Nurnberg. That'll tell you there, won't it? Yeah, okay. Nurnberg. And I did that one, an excavator, I think it was. Save as GPS. Let's try it again anyway. Let's do it again. Right. Let's have a look outside. Yep. Start the old girl. E. Lovely. Here I am. Okie dokie, Johnny boy, let's get this show on the road. Right. I had one of my friends have a go on this yesterday under my... Oh, no, wrong. Under my... I can't see the keyboard. Under my name, under my profile. Not a good idea. Because he crashed and run out of fuel and lots of things. So, trouble is on this game, let's just stop waffling and just concentrate on this for a minute. I'm going to, that's the one, take job. Your trailer is ready, proceed to loading area. So where be the loading area? Over here. Okay, I've just come out of it, that's where I was. That's as far as I got then, on the saved game yesterday. About 2 minutes, because I drove here. Okay, stop whinging on and just get on with it. Yeah, it was about 40 odd minutes, and I was doing pretty well. The only major error I had made, well, it's pointless telling you really, but because it's in the past, but was that I'd waffling on and I'd overshot a turning, and it cost me about 10 minutes, and then I managed to turn around at a garage and made up some time and just turned the corner and bang, that's when it happened. Don't want that. Hit that wrong, I want T. There we go. Let's get this show on the road. We have got 5 hours worth. Okay, just get my wires sorted out. Okay. So we are going to Luxembourg with an excavator, 25 tons worth. let's see. I should, having rehearsed it now inadvertently yesterday, I shouldn't make the same mistake again with that turning. It's on a little sort of an A road, a little windy, twisty road, and I was waffling on about something, and I missed the turning. I mean, it would have overheated anyway, whether I'd missed the turning or not. Missing the turning has got nothing to do with the overheating. It was just the actual how long it had been on. Anyway, moving on. I'll get some fuel as well. I'll stop at the same garage. And yeah, it should be tickety-boo. I'm probably going to do this in 2 parts because I've got to go in shortly. I've got a client arriving. It's 2 o'clock now in UK time. So I'm going to do this in 2 parts. I'm going to only do this first bit for about 10 minutes. So this will be Nurnberg to Luxembourg, part 1. And then there will be a part 2. Right, lovely old rain. Watch the railings. The roads were so tight yesterday, and when we went out into the sort of countryside area, that I actually got jammed on one of them, on the fencing. It meant me having to sort of navigate the corner by going over the other side of the road, which isn't what I normally like to do, but didn't really have a choice. We've got 5:20 AM. Keep on your side of the road. Okie dokie. Looks a very mucky night out there. Or morning, I should say. Not night, is it? Okie doke. I'm going to head towards München and Stuttgart. I think. Yes, I will be. Studio around the corner. I've got quite a weight on the back there. Cool. Come on, not that difficult, surely. We'll get a bit of a spurt on. I've got 5 minutes and then I'm going to save it and leave it. I've got for one of my businesses, I've got a radio ad going out later on this week on a local radio station. It's a lovely little, it's a not-for-profit station. I know them down there, a couple of them. They're really nice, yeah, I want to do good sort of voiceovers for these little videos I do. And I'm very fussy with audio in my productions when I film them as well, obviously. And it sounds really, really nice, as it should, the ad. It's done with a Rode broadcaster, about £150 mic, but they've got soundproof studios and everything rather than me working in my office here. It's a lovely office I've got, but I've got aircon, I've got 3 different computers. It ain't a recording studio, and I haven't got a booth, and even if I did, I think it would be very difficult to use it whilst, you know, driving this simulator. And you know, I have clients coming here, and it is a working studio. It's not a game studio, so I've got to sort of look professional. Let's do that. I think it's that one. Yeah. But yeah, I think I do all right for the voiceovers. I'm using a Rode NTG2, but the ad they've done me, as it should, it sounds really nice and clean and sweet. And that will go out on air probably later on this week, I think, or certainly beginning of next week. It's just a short campaign I'm doing. See how it works for one of my businesses. It's a local service I offer. I do a lot of transfer of tapes, cards, SD cards, CF cards, any sort of media card, VHS tapes, Betamax, audio cassettes, cine film, all to DVD and CD for the audio. And I'm very busy, but I don't think for what they're charging me it hurts to advertise as well on a local basis. I have done work nationally, but it's the local one that quite rightly many people don't really want to part with their lifelong sort of videos of their family. They don't want to put it in the post and hope that it gets here. They'd rather deliver it or get it collected, which is what I do. So it's peace of mind I'm offering, as well as a good service to transfer the material. And I'll see how this ad goes. But I'm very interested in how they've done it, and I'm going to go up there Friday to meet them, just to see them anyway, and have a look around the studios again. I went a year or two ago. They've only been live about 2 or 3 years now, so I was one of the first ones to advertise with them. I do like local companies. I do like local business, and where I can, provided obviously it helps me as well, but where I can I'll try and support them, and likewise I'd hope they do the same. Right, this is where I'm going to end it for now. I'm going to pop in here and get me sleep, and get me fuel, and then we're going to go indoors, see a client, and then we're going to come out again and maybe do this later on tonight. This is aptly placed because if I look on the map, the next one is quite a distance away, and I don't think that my allowance of sleep and fuel is going to let me get to there. So that's why I'm going in this one, and I think we should be fine. I've got the lights off in the office, and it's a bit difficult to see the keyboard because I've got the reflection of the monitor I've got shining back, and it's creating a bit of an issue. It's not an issue, but it's just difficult to see. So that's fine. Anyway, I shall start her up, handbrake off, and troll over here and get some kip, and then I'm going to end the video for now, and we'll do a part 2 later on today. Thanks ever so much for watching, and we will join you in a little while.